Be ready, 5 seconds. Since 2 o'clock, there has been a very interesting discussion. Several honorable members have gone into great detail in talking about the Jammu and Kashmir budget. A total of about 22 honorable members have participated in this discussion, and I am very grateful to all of them. However, to start with, I would like to highlight that today the discussion was to be on 4 different items. They are listed here. Supplementary demands for grants for Government of India for the year ending March 2022. Supplementary demands for grants for Jammu and Kashmir for the year ending March 2022. Jammu and Kashmir budget for the year 2022-23 and demands for excess grants of the Government of India which pertain to the year 2018-19. So, my reply, with your permission, is for all the 4 in a way. I will start by giving a small explanation regarding the points which Sri N. K. Premachandran raised in the morning. What the hurry is, why we have to do this, why not, etc. I understand his genuine concern. I also appreciate that it is a genuine concern, and if we had given more time, there could have been more meaningful participation. However, with the dates being what they are, and some of the supplementary demands for grants, unless they are released before 31st March 2022, we will be having a problem. Although effectively from 1st April, the new budget also comes into play, and for that also the House has to clear it before that. But particularly for supplementary demands for grants, I have a little problem in that. It has to get cleared, and I still will have to go through the necessary procedure of compliance and also seek the clearance. At least 4, 5 or 6 days will pass before I can even get that supplementary demand released before 31st March. So, there has been this sense of urgency, because of which, Honorable Speaker, Sir, you have been kind enough to allow us to put the motion before the House, and the explanation is therefore due. Sir, with that explanation, I just want to move on to the largely debated matter. Although the 4 things were listed and 4 things are being discussed, maybe 1 or 2 honorable members spoke about the other items, but genuinely and naturally, understandably, the discussions pertained to matters related to Jammu and Kashmir budget. So, first of all, after the removal of Article 370, I want to say that 890 central laws have now become applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. There are very many honorable members who asked what the difference is or what happened. I heard Honorable Member Shri Masudi feeling very emotional about the fact about what had happened and why this happened, and that when the matter is in the court, we should not be executing it. Sir, what was denied to the people of Jammu and Kashmir for over 70 years, they are getting it now. Even one of the last speakers, Sri Nagarji, was referring to Bakkarwals and SCs and people of that community and asked whether we will be giving them their rights. They were denied rights for 70 years, and removal of Article 370 is the one which gives us now the equipment to be able to serve them. I have heard stories of how after the accession Valmikis were taken from Punjab and Haryana because they were needed. I hate to say it, and I have a sense of shivering within me when I am saying this, that they were taken because they wanted to have them do all the public service. Sir, they were taken with a promise that they were going to be a part of the public service. Being taken there, what rest of the Valmikis in this country had been given by Dr. Ambedkar, who gave the Constitution with that sensitivity, did not get those rights which rest of the country's Valmikis got, but not those in Jammu and Kashmir. So, I am very grateful to Honorable Member Sri Nagar who raised it. The removal of Article 370 has enabled that which Dr. Ambedkar has given for the rest of the country, for the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribes. It is now available for them, not when Article 370 was in prevalence. Sir, 890 central laws which this august House has over the decades discussed have never been applied to Jammu and Kashmir. So, they have become applicable. Unjust and discriminatory laws, again, that is very important to bring in parity, were removed. They existed there under Article 370. This country cannot have two symbols, two prime ministers, and two constitutions when we have a constitution which we respect and we revere. We know the kind of people who have given Constitution to us